Original Leon hard.
Resident Evil 2. Freeze!
Oh, thanks. Got the door and cutscene skip enabled, so we're gonna try to cruise through this. This way, gentlemen. Nice. Alright, next shot they will both fall down. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Get out of here. Nobody asked you. Nice. Nice. Beauty of hard mode. Enemies are tanky, but you do have a chance for a beautiful crit. Let's see how fast I can get through this. I want to try to go for like a sub 50. I wonder if I can get that fast. I think if I just like, you know, can like focus and like not forget where I'm going every like 10 minutes or like 10 seconds. Sometimes it feels like that. Where it's like, wait a minute, what am I doing again? Click, click, click. Put the knife away. I don't use the knife in Leon A at all. Alright, up, left, run. The nice thing about Leon having the lighter is he can, you know, do this, like, whole section over here, like, right away. With Claire, you have to backtrack after you get the lighter. Oh, well. Yeah, I'll come back for you. skip. Alright, we got both the red jewels now. Neon. Alright, stacked with ammo. Actually, I'll just use this. Not gonna use too much of that handgun ammo until I get the 3-round burst. Arms. These guys don't do damage, but it's just kind of annoying. Alright, walk. Run. Oh, heard the door slam. Interesting. Alright, now we're gonna walk to the other door. Alright, forward right run, or upright run. Nice. Now that we have all sorts of space. Nice. Beautiful. Ah, I shouldn't have reloaded. Just out of habit, out of instinct, just like reload, reload, reload. That's right, with two really clean, like really quick crits, I'm not too worried about that. So don't forget it. I will use this quite a bit throughout the run. Alright, so now, let's see, clear out the 2. And then we got 3 more. At least we'll dodge a couple of them down in the back alley area, backyard, whatever you want to call it. Nice. Gotta be careful with taking shots, because sometimes they can, like, do that obnoxious, dive. There we go. Okay, don't need the crank for a while. Don't need this for a while either. Nope. Nice. Dude, 0 heads stand a chance around here. Just ignore that guy. He's way off to the distance. You got no worry about none of that. Get out of here. Those guys do not despawn if you put out the fire. Okay, we do not need the valve handle until the sewers. Alright, one more time through this hallway. Cool. Shotgun for the evidence room. Oh, I didn't get it. Nice. Good enough. I was hoping to get a triple. I always do appreciate when I get a triple in there, but it doesn't always happen. Or at least 2 doubles, but that also didn't happen, so that's right. Take what I can get. Let's go ahead and say hi to Marv. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Hey, Tommy Cat, good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Okay. Where are you going? There you are. Nice. There's the triple. Man, we got Crit City this game. There should be one more. There should be a Misty. Oh, her arm came off. I'll just wait. She might be in a really bad spot. Really? There it goes. She still wasn't dead. She could have ankle grabbed me. That would have been very silly. Okay, liquor in a scenario spawns when you grab the key item, or after you grab the key item. There we go. Nice. From across the office. Hey, Pid. Merry Pidmas, thank you for the good luck. Ooh, 3 stream streak. Very much appreciated, thank you. Big Kyle 91 with the raid. Thank you so much, Big Kyle 91. Much appreciated. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Joseph Six Davis. No damage runner, speed runner, drummer, voice actor, breakfast enthusiast, plus whatever else I feel like doing in the particular moment. Thank you very much, Big Kyle 91. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for the raid. Yo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Very much. Thank you very much for choosing me as your raid target. It is going fantastic. Thank you. I hope it's going well with you too. Raiders, this is a very chill stream, so please feel free to raid and run. Feel free to hang. Feel free to lurk. And that dog did not take hard stun. Ada, wait. Alright, what were you up to today, Big Kyle? Let me get this cutscene. One time I actually will have a cutscene play out. Let me guess, you must be Ben. Ooh, Mafia Old Country, how was that? Oh, that was weird. That didn't play audio. I haven't heard or seen too much about it. I've seen a few clips, but other than that, I haven't seen too much. Pretty good game? Nice. I think I only played Mafia 2, I want to say. Hey, Kyle, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, we got him. Well, if, you know, if you think Mafia 2 is the best one, and Pid says it's great, I'm gonna have to agree with that. I don't even know if I played Mafia 1 or 3, honestly. What do you mean I don't need to use it right now? Of course I do. Alright, cool. Got 3 of them taken care of. 808. Okay, there's both of the dogs lined up. Now that's a prequel, right? There's one down. How's RE2 been treating me? Decent. We have a one-hit PB in this run. The Leon A, Claire B, back-to-back hard mode. And I've got a strat for the one hit that I took. And yeah, RE3R, we've got a 5-hit PB on hardcore. I gotta say, probably, hardcore is harder than I thought because it has a tighter time constraint than Nightmare or Inferno, so I find myself booking it. Like, I'm not taking the time to do some optional areas for certain supplies. I'm skipping a lot of I'm skipping some stuff to make the time. Oh, I don't have shout-out videos. I've just got the shout-out text. I just wanted to see what you had and put your channel up there. Got this, thank you. Appreciate it. I also tried Resident Evil 1 Remake Invisible Enemy, and yeah, I knew it was not gonna be easy. Like, I didn't think, like, oh man, it's gonna be easy. I've done real survival, no damage. This'll be a cakewalk. No, I was not ready for how difficult it was. I died to a hunter getting insta-killed because I couldn't see it. I don't have Japanese enabled? I do not. I'm not doing a speedrun, so I don't have the, I'm not running the speedrun edition. I'm running the HD version with door and cutscene skip. Yeah, some runs are brutal. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy here. Got him. See ya. let's get that Magnum. Shotgun shells. You got any RE3R planned? Or you did, I know you did hardcore, right? I think, or did you do Nightmare? Kid, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing you play RE3R. You did hardcore. Okay, that's right. Did you get the S rank, or were you not worried about the rank? I don't remember. Fair. I also don't want to remember Resident Evil 3 Remake. When did such a game exist, right? Yeah, when did they make that? News to me. D-make, yeah. Oh, let's see here. Okay, so we actually don't need this anymore. Zombies break through, we ignore them. We're not going anywhere near them. One of the more frustrating aspects for me playing through Resident Evil 3 Remake is the combat, how much of a downgrade it feels from Resident Evil 2 Remake. Like when the limbs just kind of like disappear and your shots, they don't feel like they have weight to it. It just feels, I don't know, it just feels so generic, I don't know, generic, like a generic shooter. Toughest part? Let's see here. Oh. I've gotten pretty good at the acid nemesis fight. I struggled to get the grenade launcher stun lock, but I'm pretty good at getting the run no or that fight no damage, even when I don't get the stun lock. Toughest section is probably trying to think. Oh, yeah, the hunters. That part sucks. The hunters suck. Not this again. Nice. Good fight. Alright, let's reset the room, despawn, just in case there's any... What? Why don't you despawn? Get out of here. What? Excuse you, why aren't you despawned? Do you not despawn? I swear you did. You just kill them all? What do you use to kill them all? Because, what I did before was I would dodge the first one, and then I would flame round handgun the rest. Now I shotgun the first one, and then I flame round handgun the rest. Learn most of the runs, RE1 OG, 2-3, Trilogy 1 Remake, Rusty. Zillion, are you looking, like speedrun or no damage run? Or both? Do know I need that. Just speedrun, okay. Oh, if I ever speedrun Resident Evil 3 Remake, I'm doing no intro only. The intro is 5 minutes every single time. I hate it so much. One grenade? Okay. How do you handle the rooftop nemesis? I do 3 grenade rounds, 2 hand grenades, and then shotgun. No, 3 grenades. Like 3 grenade rounds in the grenade launcher, then 3 hand grenades. Oh, that's right. That doesn't reload. That fight's pretty easy. Yeah, I like the flame rounds because they're not a one-shot, but they instill panic, so they just kind of sit there and flail. They're such a terrible enemy. Nice shot. Missed. Yeah, speedrun. That'd be cool to see a little trilogy speedrun. Okay, valve handle.
Ada?
They should not be able to move that fast. Good lord. Alley nemesis. So I actually had a grenade left over. So I used a grenade against him when as soon as he drops down, and that you can just run. Like, it's free. He doesn't catch up to you. Yeah, every time I've done it, yeah, as soon as I get control, I throw a grenade, and it goes off before he's able to get his rocket off, and then I just run. Every time. This bullet ain't making things any easier. Get some water for bed. You got a water bed? Sick. Wonder how that would work for Inferno. So I know in hardcore you can down nemesis with a grenade in one grenade. That's what I do when you come out of the substation, so you can get that item drop. I don't think it works that well in Inferno. I think it takes like 3 grenades and a magnum shot in Inferno. Or maybe 4 grenades total. But I do know that you do get flash grenades earlier in Inferno, so I think you'd be better off using a flash grenade. The alley is toxic. Yes, it is. Nice shot, Ada. Thanks. But yeah, I'm starting with hardcore. We'll see, you know, how it goes. If I can get it, great. Maybe I'll do Nightmare. And then if I get that, maybe I'll do Inferno. Maybe. One thing at a time, chat. One thing at a time. Get out of the way, Ada. Alright, very important note. Anybody interested in running the door and cutscene skip mod, which I highly recommend, it is so much fun, is when you get to this cutscene, when Ada starts shooting the arm, make sure you skip it. If you don't, it's gonna crash. Skip. There we go. Alright, I don't need the magnum parts. I need the shotgun, though. I don't believe there's been any patches or updates to this. But even if there has been, like, just out of habit, I'm just like, nah, man. But I let the Ben intro cutscene play out, and it didn't play. He just stood there and nothing happened. So something is still up. Ada, I really need you to not block me though. That'd be great. Okay, I think that was her getting the headshot. Which is nice because I missed, thanks to her. Where are you? Reset the room. Oh, Pit, that reminds me. I saw you playing this. You were playing the GOG version, I think? Three. Two. GOG got some updates? Oh, nice. What kind of updates? Like textures or compatibility, or? Let's just put this on right now so I don't forget. Alright, we're all done with the valve handle. Nice, actually got a lot of I have a lot more handgun ammo this time. So I actually will use the handgun more against Birkin. The hardest part is... Claire's scenario is definitely harder. Like, overall. Leon's scenario is actually really easy. The tricky part that the trickiest part that I have is the morgue. That's where I took the one hit so far. Or in my best run. Because she has to deal with those two lickers, and you are not guaranteed a one-shot with anything that Claire has. Leon has a guaranteed one-shot with the Magnum, but nothing Claire has guarantees a one-shot. But I believe I have a consistent strategy for that. Okay. Alright. Borkin G2. Okay. Nice. Get staggered, idiot. Whew, that was close. I almost messed that up. Oh, easy fight. It's over. Cutscenes. Oh, cutscenes got some fixes. Black screens audio. Cutscenes play. Make sharp static noises. Okay. Thank you for the GGs. Do I play RE? So RE is my main squeeze. I have several no damage runs. Exclamation point no damage will bring up my team hitlist profile, where you can see all of my no damage runs, including my world's first runs. I have Resident Evil 1, 2, 3 Classic, 1, 2 Remake, geez, tons of, I think I have like 45 runs? Yes, thank you, Pit. That's my, my profile. Yeah, I've got a lot. I've also got Onimusha no damage, and I've got some speedruns. I do Onimusha speedruns. I've got some Resident Evil speedruns. We're done with this. Yeah, we're done with this. We're just gonna be... There we go. Oh yes, Crash Bandicoot. I do have a Crash Bandicoot. I've done some Crash Bandicoot 2 speedruns. I am gonna try some Crash Bandicoot hitless. Kinda forgot about that. I'll wait till I upgrade to a GTX 5090 graphics card before I try that, though. RE9? You know, honestly, I don't know how I feel about RE9. I'm just like... So, Ashford, nice. Love Alyssa. Alyssa's a fantastic character. And Grace, I think it's great they're having a new character. And since Alyssa's great, I'm excited about that. What I'm not excited about is the fact that we went from Raccoon City getting completely nuked, wiped off the map, to like, hey, the end of Resident Evil 3 Remake, like, oh, look at this big bomb. And now it looks like it barely got destroyed, and I guess we're going back to Raccoon City, guys. Like, 30 years later. It's like, is that what we're doing? Alright, cutscene, skip, Ivy dodge. Got it. I don't know, it just feels really... I don't know, it just... I don't know, what are y'all thoughts? Like, I'm curious, like, I don't know, but... Alright, you wanna come this way, please? There we go. Yeah, faith in Capcom? Hey, me too. I'm hoping they do. It wasn't a nuke. Yeah, it was technically a thermobaric bomb, wasn't it? So it was basically a heat bomb. Yeah, it just feels like they just keep, you know, rehashing, like... What? 4 shots? Okay. Yeah, I was like, I really enjoyed RE5. RE6 was a disaster, but then they nailed it with RE7, so I'm like, alright, cool, they can do it, they can do it. They just, let's be real here, they just want to reuse the assets from RE2 Remake. Oh, I don't appreciate how close that guy is. What was that? How did that miss? It was weird. Yeah, I'm gonna reset the room. I don't like that. I don't know how that missed. The door was open. Sir, I need to confiscate your card. The fake ID. Alright, all done here. We don't gotta come back. We have a liquor to dodge. We have 2 IV dodges. And then... some zombos. But not too much left in this run. We're almost done. Boost and go to bed. Sleep now. Yeah, thanks for the raid. Much appreciated. Hey, thanks, Zillion Jape. I appreciate you making the recommendation. Means a lot. So, Kyle, thanks again for the raid, and you have a nice rest. Nice sleep. And take it easy. I really should be wearing my Santa hat. Yeah, sounds good. Hope to catch you around. Oh, you're getting a little too excited there, pal. I'll put on my Santa hat on the next run here. Oh, cool. Who's nice. Felt like right on top of the other guy. Whose handgun ammo emojis are those? I was gonna say, I know there's one more. There you are. Those are Tony's. Oh, Tony plays it. Hey. Tony's arms. Tony PL reload. Nice. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna get accused of something evil from Annette. But we don't know what it is, because suddenly she spawned 3 pipes. We got 30. Jeez, we have 31 magnum rounds. We're good on ammo. You can kill so much in this game. Oh, wrong way. Alright, one more Ivy dodge. Run behind, hug the left. Few more. Oh yeah, the Christmas mod. Okay, the Christmas mod is pretty fun. Alright, final boss. I accidentally picked up the first aid spray, so... you caused the outbreak to sell more ammo. There are enough firearms out there to arm one in every 11... What is it? Lord of War, with Nicolas Cage. 1 out of every 12 people. The only question is, how do we arm the other 11? Alright, so, very important question, if you are running this game in Scenario A, and you are fighting G3 here, do not skip the cutscene for the G3 to G4 transformation. If you do that, his AI will flip out, and you will, he'll just jump constantly. Okay, we'll do 5, and then into position, 6, 7. Alright, don't skip. Yeah, you can definitely kill everything. You can do a kill all run. You don't even need the knife. And we just wait. Okay. Alright, we're gonna wait. Jump. 1. I keep forgetting to practice the 2-shot follow-up, but oh well. It takes 11 shots here on original hard mode. Alright, a couple more. GG. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, gonna do a quick BRB. Credits play out, we'll switch right to Claire B and we'll see if we can get it. Alright, BRB. Easy mode.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning. Goodbye, Ada.
I saw that 48 minutes flat. Nice. That was a speedy boy. Even if I don't get this Claire run, I think I might put that Leon run up on YouTube. That was great. 48 minutes exactly. Thank you for the GGs. All right. Christmas hat on. All right. So let's just bounce right into it. We'll see how it goes. And if I get hit, that'll just be the end of it, and we'll try it again another day.
Resident Evil 2.
Claire B. There you are. So B scenario does have some tricky parts. The intro can be a little tricky. The first Mr. X encounter can be tricky. Multiple Mr. X encounters can be a little tricky. So yeah, there are a lot of things that can go wrong. Alright, we're gonna watch the plane or helicopter crash. Alright, clear out some crows. Nope. Okay, that was close. I did not like that. There we go. All right. The East office with Claire can be pretty tricky because of the whole, you know, you only have her really slow handgun. Technically grenade launch. The grenade launch is just not good though with the explosive rounds. Actually kind of sucks. So it's like, so is it gonna work out for us? Is it gonna go good for us? I don't know. But you know, whatever happens, happens. Unless we get lucky with crits. Oops. Okay, that was weird. I don't like that. Let's reset. Nice. Invasion. My V has been invaded, Vadered. Invader V. Nope, not exclamation invader. Exclamation SO. Invader V. Vader, thank you very much for the raid. Hey, Red Dead. Nice. We had Mafia, the old country, and now we got Red Dead Redemption 2. Invader, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Those of you who do not know who I am Joseph Sticks Davis, no damage runner, speedrunner, drummer, voice actor, breakfast enthusiast, whatever I feel like doing guy. Currently working on some Resident Evil 2 classic back-to-back no damage on hard mode. Yeah, we're trying. Nice, got a crit. Okay. Yeah, we got the Leon run in a 48 minutes flat, so we're gonna see if we can bring it home. We got a one-hit PB on this run. Invader, how was Red Dead Redemption 2? How was your stream? Good to see ya. Thank you for the crits. Yep, zombies are bullet sponges, but at least we do have the opportunities for crits, so there is that. Okay, sir, I need you to come with me. Sir? Good. OBS maintenance and then poker, and nice. Playing some poker, playing some cards. Invader v the Card Shark. Well, Raiders, very welcome again. Thank you again for choosing me to invade the space. This is a very lurker-friendly channel, so please feel free if you would like to raid and run. Please feel free if you want to lurk, if you want to chat. Please feel free. This is a chill space. And I remembered to put my sand hat on for this run. Alright, we'll see if we can get the Mr. X fight. Yeah, I've got to do some OBS cleanup. I've been, like, redoing my computer setup. I got to clean up my scenes, and I got to do some maintenance. So I hear you on that one. Alright, here's one of the tough parts. Mr. X. So, Mr. X is... Yep, he's a bullet sponge too, but you can get crits with the handgun on him as well. He's faster the farther away you are from him. So it's kind of weird. You actually want to be... You don't want to be super far away from him. Otherwise, he's faster. Get hung up on the corner, please. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Okay, we're good. Whew. That fight is stressful. So in arrange mode, you do get extra acid rounds from the front of the helicopter. In original mode, you do not. Out of control with the audio mixer. Yep. Invader, are you running a 2 PC setup or a 1? Thank you for the GGs. Happy pickle. Is that a serotonin pickle I see? Yep. Oh no, yeah, Sarah Snooky pickle. That's right. 1 PC setup. Gotcha. I've got a 2. You can actually kind of see my, I got one of those, I should send you a picture. I got a, dual monitor mount for my desk. Oh, it's sweet. I love it. Leon does not have the, fortune of having these lickers despawn. Claire, on the other hand, does, because of that little cutscene. There we go. But yeah, audio mixing, all these devices. I mean, you got, you know, capture card, audio interface, splitters, depending on if you're working with other devices. All right, where are we going? We don't need the valve handle for a while. I do have a new mixer for when I'm doing commentary, because I'm gonna mix my broadcasting microphone into my mixer into the computer. so that's going to be another thing I'm doing. Thank you. We're just listening. Okay. Invader, do you have a Best Buy near you? Nice. Okay, real quick. This big monitor that I have mounted vertically. Best Buy had it for half off. I mean, it was only like 160 or something to begin with, or 140. I got it for $70. Nice. Yeah, I should. I'll try to remember to send you a pic on Discord. But yeah, it's full HD. It's not for 2K or 1440, nothing like that, which I don't need, because it's just for my streaming PC. But it was so cheap. I'm just like, dude, I'm getting this. And the dual mount is from Insignia. It was like $50. So $120. I got the monitor and then the mount, and I already had the other monitor. Thank you. Yeah, check out their website. I don't know if they still got the deal going on, or if it's available near you, or what. Oh yeah, I gotta use the card key still. Right? Yeah, I have gotten so many really good deals from Best Buy, and I actually like going to... I have a Best Buy really close to me. I actually really like them. I don't feel good about this room. I'm worried about the lunge, the dive, Alright. Problem solved. Reset the room. And anytime I order not on sale, yeah, I mean I've got my Stream Deck from them. They had it on a really good price, either like the same price I could get it online, or like really close, or occasionally even cheaper. Like I'll have like a certificate or a coupon or something, and I just like getting it in the store. I'll pick it up in person. And I've never gotten scammed. Like, I always pick it up in person and open the box in the store. And I never end up on Reddit with like, oh, I ordered a graphics card online and ended up with a box of rocks or something ridiculous like that, So there are merits to, in-person shopping. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, I love doing it. Nice! Okay, that was cool. I should do that more often. Yeah, I love doing it, and I'm gonna be doing some upgrades, and I'm going through Best Buy. I've got the Best Buy card, you know, no interest. I'll buy one thing at a time, pay it off, no interest, easy. Oh, that's right, I don't need to walk. Give me your ammo though, that'd be cool. Yeah, I love Best Buy. I've always had really good experiences at Best Buy. I've gotten graphics cards there, processors, monitors, the Stream Deck, like, you know, mice and keyboards. You do the same thing? Nice. Oh yeah, the lighter, that's right. But we're not gonna get the thingy yet because I have the bow gun. I'm gonna practice that. If I can get good at decapping them from like a distance, that'd be cool. Hey, I mean, it's a good deal. You get like, you know, if you got to make a large purchase, like, you know, 12 months, no interest, like, yeah. It's also a backup plan. Like, I've had to fix my water heater a couple of times. You know, I've got washer, dryer, dishwasher that, you know, I've worked on, but it's like, you know, if we need to get a new one, I mean, I go with like cheaper stuff. I don't go like, I'm not going to get a $1,000 washing machine with Wi-Fi. It's like, no, I don't need, like $500 max. I mean, come on. I don't need Wi-Fi in my dishwasher either. But still, it's good to have a backup plan for in case you have an appliance go out. Do you got stuff like that over there too, Pid, where you got like, you know, you can like program your oven where it's like, hey, I'm on my way home from work, I'm gonna preheat my oven through an app on my phone. I don't like that. I don't trust that.
Leon!
Thank you, Leon. Very cool. I like how she just called her brother disorganized. Help me. Nice headshot. That guy's not a special Zamboni anyway. He doesn't do anything like special. He takes like 5 or 6 shots to kill. For some reason, he doesn't have any cutscene power. He has cutscene weakness. People playing, no idea, sounds strange to you. People playing games on their fridge. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen one of those, but that is a thing too that we've had before, where you have the touch screen where you can like see into the fridge. And I'm like, okay, that could be useful. Alright, kneecap, see ya. There you are. But like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna do that. It doesn't take that long to preheat the oven, just like 10 minutes, you know? Yeah, unless the washer loads and empties itself. Exactly. It is not enough that the dishwasher washes the dishes. It needs to load them and clean them and dry them completely, not mostly, completely, and put them away. Until then, I'm not interested. Lighter we do not need until the warehouse. Yeah, air condition. Yeah, like you know, for your thermostat. Okay, yeah. See that that can make sense. Programmable thermostats have been a thing for a long time, but if you can like live monitor your thermostat and like change it if you got, you know, pets or anything like that, like, yeah, that makes sense. No Way Out. I tried it a couple of times, Pid. I don't know if I'll, I'm sure I'll get back to it at some point. the no way out scenario. So the reason we leave Marvin alive in a scenario is because if we take him out, there will be an extra zombie in here, and they will all be cop zombies. It's toxic, yeah. If I do, I probably won't do Gunslinger like you did. Although that was impressive. Alright. So we'll blow this wall up, we'll take care of that. I guess actually we can get the heart key right now. Because I've done No Time to Mourn, Runaway, and Forgotten Soldier, so I've done all those. The only Ghost Survivors I haven't done is the No Way Out. I've done all 4 scenarios in Resident Evil 2 Remake Hardcore, No Save, No Damage, and No Item Box, back to back to back to back, S+, so I've done pretty much all I can do with the game, except speedrun. Help me! I will help you if you give me your pendant. Only if you give me your pendant. Yeah, I'd say Runaway because of the pale heads. Forgotten Soldier is by far the easiest. Yeah, I think Runaway is the hardest. The pale heads are really annoying. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so I'm gonna do a speedrun strat to dodge so I can get set up to take some kneecaps out. Yeah, I find Forgotten Soldier to be the easiest. Oh yeah, I forgot that guy's he's still there. Whew, okay. Nice. Oh, a triple! Nice, we got a triple kneecap. I didn't think that was possible. Sick. Scary dodge? It's not that bad. That's a speedrun dodge. Fortunately, I have practiced that one a lot because I did the Leon B. Hard speedrun for GDQ earlier this year. So I have practiced that one a lot. Nice, we got the double there too. The one on the way back is worse by like a lot. So fortunately, we don't have to do the one on the way back because we kneecapped them all. The bowgun is useless on hard mode. If kneecapping was not a thing, I don't know if I'd bother with the with it. Wait, acid rounds. Need those. Alright, nothing in the basement over here. So we're gonna go to this section first. Okay, I took one out, and then I like to reset the room. So most of my playing is on PC. I do some console on occasion. I did recently get my hands on some US and Japanese GameCube and Wii consoles. So I'm excited to do some playing around with those. And I've got US and Japanese PlayStation 2 as well. But it's primarily PC because, you know, it's easy. I don't need the bowgun for right now. Oh, you meant newer consoles. Oh, look at Mr. Fancy over here living in the 21st century. The newest console I have is a PlayStation 3. How about you? Do you have any, like, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X, or anything like that? CTR. Oh, Crash Team Racing. Oh, you know what? I do have a Switch. Well, it's one of my partners, but it's, I mean, I guess it's it's mine for all intents and purposes. I keep forgetting about, you know, whenever like Kling or Snooky has, like, you know, Mario Kart going on, I'm like, should do that. You've always been a PlayStation fanboy. See, it's funny because back in the day with the console wars, I actually loved Xbox. Halo, Gears of War, like that was my jam. And now it's like with everything that I have that I want on PC, really the only thing that the retro stuff I want is on PlayStation. Yeah, Halo. Alright, so we're good up to this point. Let's see if I can get my strat here. Alright, so let's test it out. Didn't work. There, got him that time. Switch grenades. Got him. Ooh, Zelda. Donkey Kong style, Donkey Kong Country. Didn't they remaster Donkey Kong Country? Nice, this room is clear. Thank you for the GGs. So I think I shot just a tiny bit too early. What I do is as soon as I get in, aim up, and as soon as it's aimed all the way up, take a shot. And the acid round should hit the liquor before it drops down. Because you are not guaranteed a one-shot from the acid round. And if you don't get a one-shot, then the liquor will get you. I have not found a way to not get hit by the liquor. And give it the GGs. Never played a Zelda game? Aw, man. Legend of Zelda Link to the Past on Super Nintendo, top 10 game for me. It's so good. I know Kling's been playing Breath of the Wild lately. That's right, flame rounds. Alright, run's still alive. That's where the run died last time. That in there. So, alright, let's go get ourselves some arms. Link to the Past, one of the greatest games ever made. Yeah, buddy. It's, I don't know, it's so good. The aesthetics, the music, the, I don't know, the combat, like just, I don't know, just everything. It's just like, it's top tier. Like top to bottom. Alright, 2 dogs in the parking garage. Okay, are you doing that because you got critted, or are you just... Okay, I think you got critted. Okay, the one got critted. Oh, jeez, they're way back there. Wow, okay. Oh, that must have did it. Okay, that must have been a crit. Sure enough, it was. I was worried that it just missed, like, entirely. I also think that, Alright, hang on, gotta focus up here for a second. In terms of, like, open world, Link to the Past is great because you don't have to collect hundreds or 1,000 whatevers. Alright, so this room right here, the kennel, sucks. So I just like to get in there and just, like... just SMG. If you try to, like, take them out with, like, anything else, they... one will usually get you. Okay, there's some. Alright, we're good. Yeah, this room sucks. Alright, basement is totally clear now. Yeah, what I like to do is I like to hit him with the grenade rounds, but usually what happens is you hit the first one, and then during the very long and slow reloading process, you get hit with the other one. And, oh man, inventory's getting clogged up. Well, fortunately, we're done in the basement here, so we can go ahead and go back to RPD2. For acid rounds. She doesn't get anything in this locker, that's right. I give the GGs. Every room is a puzzle, and puzzles have solutions. Oh, that's right, we left that guy alive. Keep forgetting about him. Good thing we don't have to go back in there. They're so stupid. They're just so dumb. I can't believe how stupid they are. There we go. Like, I'm actively getting shot at. Let me scoot away like 6 feet and then just stay there. Alright, what do we need? We need lighter. I do need the acid rounds. I don't need the flame rounds for the moment. We got a couple Mr. X dodges to make. Well, kind of just one, really. Yeah, that look. He's so stupid. Like, Leon has the advantage because one shot, Magnum, easy. Claire, like, you can't even reliably stun lock him in place. He just, like, sits there and just spazzes out for a few seconds and then just runs off. Like, come on, dude, really? Come on. Work with me here. Work with me. Okay. Alright, so on the way out, all we gotta do is hug a wall. That wall. There we go. Alright, now there is a Mr. X dodge. I've done it a few times before, but not very consistently lately, so I've been working on the fighting him strat. And it also sucks. But, you know, it's what we got, so... Invader, Automod caught you for bullying the liquor. We're going to allow that. We're going to allow bullying the liquor. You can't bully people in chat, but you can bully the liquor. Alright, got everything we need. 6 acid rounds for Mr. X. It's funny what Automod catches. All right, here we go. Mr. X. Okay, we got it. Got it. Whew, that was close. Okay, that fight is stressful. Thank you. Yeah, that one is like one shot, turn around, dodge the hook, couple more, dodge, you know, run back, and then get the last 3. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna try to learn the dodge. As far as I know, the dodge is consistent if you can get the line, but I can't get it consistent. Not yet. But yeah, it's a very tight space. Let's see here. So we've got... I'm missing an acid round, which is not surprising. I can use up a couple of flame rounds on Birkin if I need to. All right, here we go. Get bullied. There we go. Yeah, it's deep enough into the run where it's like, yeah, the dodge is also scary, so it's like, whew. Right on, here we go. Why do I feel like I'm missing some acid rounds? I felt like I should have 8 by this point. Or no, I think I'll have 6. Yeah, I'll have 6 after I grab the ones from Iron's little chamber thingy. I should have 8, but... yeah, something is amiss somewhere. I missed something, or I screwed something up. No, I'm pretty sure I had 6 before.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl.
Not bad, girl. Alright, so Birkin G1. Pretty straightforward fight. You make an easy dodge, and then you just hit him with some acid rounds. So we're going to back up to this corner. We're going to wait till his head passes that post. And then we're just going to run. Yoink. There we go. Alright, that's why it's done. I'll give him some time, because he sometimes takes like a really long time to... There it goes. Thank you for the well done. It should only take 8 acid rounds if I had the extra 2. So, oh, I remember what I did before. In my commentated run that I have on YouTube, I do the strat where I walk through the morgue and I can get in and out without shooting any acid rounds. That's why I had enough for Birkin. Because it's typically just 8 acid rounds and then you're done. So you made it this far. Not bad, girl. Sherry, you're so slow. My favorite part about B scenario is not having to play as Sherry in the sewers. Okay, we got somebody's purse here with some handgun ammo. And then she just shows up like, hey guys, what's going on? Like, you're not gonna talk about like what happened? Like, you fell through a drainage gate, like... No, just immediately goes into questioning like, hey, do you know anything about the G virus? Alright, so I need bowgun. Bowgun bolts. We don't need the handgun. Need the valve handle and the lighter. We just need the lighter for a moment though, so we can open up this warehouse. grenade rounds. Boo, I'd rather have acid rounds. We do get a lot of flame rounds down here, which is great, because we need 14 flame rounds against G3. Or more if we miss, but the goal is to not miss, obviously. Trip, trip, trip. Silly me, there's an item box in there. I could have just put him in there. I was thinking, like, no, this is my save room. We'll get some more acid rounds for... That's right, I'll need 4 acid rounds and a couple grenade rounds for Tyrant or Mr. X in the... underneath the, whatever you call it, the cable car, tramway? Sky car. I don't remember what it's called. Who are you? Oh, you just took a bath. Alright, so we're getting flame rounds and the wolf metal from the other guy. Alright, you give me your wolf metal, and you give me your flame rounds. Yeah, the game just dumps flame rounds at you in the sewers for some reason. I don't trust you. Get out of here. Alright, cool. So, on to the factory. We'll need bowgun bolts. We're gonna call the tram back, and then Cherry's just gonna show up, like, just... Hydrate. Well paid if you insist.
Sherry, you're okay.
What the... That was weird. Got stuck in a hugging loop. That was awkward. So we don't need the spark shot, so I can actually just run up to this guy. There we go. Double. Now, because Sherry's with us, those guys will just, they'll just be done. Like, they do not enter crawl mode because Sherry does not have an animation for ankle grabs. So, that is fortunate for us. Sherry, I really need to make sure you're not in the way. There we go. We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here. Just kidding, that's Ada, that's not Cherry. Okay, we're done with the bowgun for the moment. We need all sorts of grenades, though. Okay. Yep, so in the Mr. X encounter down here, underneath whatever you want to call it. Yep, that's right. Sherry, since if they tried to grab Sherry, they would just like glitch out, or, you know, whatever programming logic, you know, from back then. It'd be like, you know what we're gonna do? They can't become crawlers. They're just gonna, boom, be done. So, just triple check, make sure I got, okay, good. And don't accidentally activate the monitor. Just give me the key. There we go. So yeah, knee candy with the bow gun is great there. Come on. Nice. First time Sherry becomes useful. That's right. Sherry haters unite. Sherry haters rise up. Thank you for the GGs. That one's pretty safe and easy. 2 acid rounds, move to the corner, 2 acid rounds, and then just move to the corner, spam grenades. It'll take 2 or 3. Don't touch me. Alright, 24 flame rounds. I feel like we got most of them while we were down in the sewers. Actually, we did get most of them down in the sewers. I think we got 16 of them while we were down here. So G3 takes 14 flame rounds. So we should be able to get a 7-round stun on him to begin with. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's 8, so then he does that. Let him jump. 9, 10. I missed. What is wrong with me? Good thing I actually don't need most of these flame rounds. Alright, there we go. Okay, I only missed 2 shots. That's not bad. Yeah, this G3 design is great. Claire, my stomach, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Actually, I don't even remember what she's complaining about, because she's not infected in Claire B. She's not. So she's complaining for who knows what reason. Alright, next room is going to be the liquors. Well, this is the pump room, or the steam room. I forgot what it's called. I think it's pump room, technically. But we're going to go down to the elevator power room, and we deal with 2 liquors down there, 2 enhanced liquors. And then those guys will just be, you know, hit them with the SMG. Pretty sure this is the steam room. Pump room, that's in... No, that's RE2 Remake. No, this is that room from RE2 Remake. Alright. Nice. I don't know how that worked, but okay. Kind of surprised it let me hit them from that angle, that far. Will you push the switch? Absolutely. Alright, we're gonna get the bowgun out next. More flame rounds down by this guy over here. Cool. Double, nice. Okay, reset the room. Gonna play it safe. We're not gonna be greedy. Oops. Yeah, that double. Mm-hmm. Ooh. He was getting a little too excited there. I did not appreciate that. Man, they're showering us with grenade rounds down here. Don't need no handgun bullets. Get out of here. Oof, I was about to miss that. I did miss the first one. That would have been embarrassing. Am I done shooting zombies? I'm pretty sure I am. I'll keep this with me anyway, just in case. Hey, I didn't mean to, I promise. I'm not throwing the run for content, I assure you. I was just trying to line up the shot. Fuse. We are gonna go activate the bowgun gas or the bow gas. I keep wanting to call it bowgun gas. It's like, no, it's just BOW gas. And I can never remember. I'm pretty sure I don't need this, but I just feel compelled to grab it anyway. Oh, but actually, I will take those, though. Alright, another Ivy dodge. Get it. Nice. Okay, there's the first one done. Come on. Can you please come this way? Hate these things. Denied. Alright, we got it. With plenty of ammo to spare. Yeah, the anti-BOW gas is huge difference. Big difference. But if you turn it on in the A scenario, it makes things stronger in the B scenario. Actually, no, we don't use that. Okay, now we just have to play it smart, play it safe. Yeah, I wish they kept the... Yeah, you're welcome. Specifically, the ivies become poison ivies. That is, I would say, the biggest, the biggest change. Oh, no, do not like that. I should have turned and run. I should not have backed up. I promise y'all, I'm not trying to be risky. I'm trying to be safe and inadvertently making bad calls. Okay, well, we got out of there, so we're good. Alright, we're out of here. And no, we don't need that key card because we don't have to go in that. We're not making the vaccine, so we don't have to go in that room. Oh, jeez, that's right. We have a liquor dodge and an ivy dodge. Liquor dodge is really easy because the liquor is so stupid. Okay, hallway is clear. Alright, oops. This corridor is clear, so we don't have to worry about, like, you know... It is kind of nice not to have to worry about, like, Mr. X as Claire. I'm just going to put up a quick little notice here. With the cutscene skip, the scene is very short, but there is a short bit of flashing screen here. Yeah, you're welcome. I do enjoy narrating. I like telling people, like, here, this is what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. It's definitely not the only way to do it, so... Some of these strats I came up with myself, some of these I learned from other people, so that's one of my favorite things about running no damage in speedruns is you can learn lots of different things from lots of different people. Alright. Oh, well, and actually that was it. The flashing screen is over. It's been over. Alright, now we have to go back to the main shaft. When I de-rusted this, I legitimately forgot where to go, because I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have a key. Like, where do I go? Because I'm like, what? What am I doing? Alright, let's go, kid. We're out of here. KBBC, 3 men gorilla stance. That's what that bottom left. That's what it looks like it says. Alright, final... So we have Final Tyrant. We have, like, 5 zombies to clear out. And then we have Final Birkin. That is all that we gotta do. And we have everything we need. All we need to do is not screw up the Tyrant dodge. And do not skip the cutscene leading into the Tyrant fight, because that screws with his AI.
5 minutes until detonation.
Thank you for the good luck. Alright, so we got our acid rounds. Alright. So you can skip this one, that's fine. It's when you get to here. So basically when he goes to spawn in. So, you know, dun, 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 and then let go. Just let him come in. If you skip it, he's gonna, his AI, he's just gonna flip out. Alright, so fight starts. Up, left, run. Get to the corner, wait for him to show up on screen. 2 acid rounds. Okay. Just aim. Done. Alright, Tyrant's done. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna play it extra safe with these zombies here. Fortunately, they're not as tanky as some other things are. Let's go ahead and reset the room. Check. Saw something brown on the bottom there. It's like, what is that? Oh, gotta hit the switch first. Alright, we got everything we need. Rocket launcher and a bunch of SMG ammo. And some grenades if we need it. You do have to make sure to skip the intro cutscene, otherwise he moves, G5 moves like super fast for some reason. Okay, let's get back. Right. Let him have it. That's the run. GG, we got it. Or the Leon chin wipe or the Claire forehead wipe. Thank you for the GGs. I've actually never run out of SMG ammo before.
Warning.
Clean, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna let this play out, I'll be right back.
Each train compartment will detonate sequentially. Repeat. Each
What?
train compartment will detonate sequentially.
Leon, stop the train!
I can't. The door to the control room is locked.
What is it?
Sherry, get back! That's what I call ugly. Claire, where are you?
You don't give up, do you?
Sherry, what are you doing?
We have to stop the train, right? I can do it.
Sherry! Persistent, aren't you? Well, come and get it!
right switch. Maybe this one? Sherry! Claire! Ah!
Can't hold on much longer.
Push the switch over there! Got it!
Ugh. Finally.
Are you okay, Sherry?
I'm okay.
Where's Leon? Leon? Leon!
Right here.
Leon!
You're both safe. Just die. We've got to get out of here. Move it. Go! That was a close one. That was pretty impressive back there, Sherry.
It was nothing. I saw someone do that on TV once.
Come on. We've got to move out.
Now what's the problem? Is something following us?
Hey, we still have a job to do. Let's go.
Go? Oh, you can't mean.
Chris, I have to find you.
All right, what's our time? Hour 4:01:04:19. Not my fastest. Not my slowest either, because I will, as I got further into the run, I was becoming more and more careful.